Good morning, everybody. This is Mitzi with Mit's Adventures. I wanted to show you my mess, yes, but see that little opening right there? That little opening is my front window. You can't tell from this angle, but usually there's reflection, because it's the window is up. This is how senile I've gotten. Last night, I pulled my curtain shut. I got on my bed. I was all ready to lay down, and I just happened to glance over and I thought, why is my window so clean? Because my windows aren't real clean. And I looked again and I thought, oh my God, the window's down. I had both front windows down all the way. And I was going to go to bed. Okay, so I caught it though and put them up. So all is good. There aren't any bugs here. I can't figure that out. Had my coffee, or didn't have my coffee. I made my coffee, made some oatmeal, got a little bit of it left, and took my blood pressure medicine. Here's what's going on over here. My Lucy light. I don't really need that on anymore because it's light out. That's my 2 containers. See how nice that fit back there? And then this, which is here during the day, slides over there at night. And then I lay down. It's not perfect, but it works. There's my clothes hanging up, pots and pans, my 2 drawers and half a drawer because of that thing sticking up, my garbage. Take my garbage out every day. Can't believe I fill up garbage just about every day. Sometimes I'll go 2 days before it's, packed. So, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, morning. I am in a good mood this morning. I can tell that we've gotten down, I said it'd be about 10 degrees difference, and it's just about right. When I wake up in the morning, I do have this wrapped around me, but just for a few seconds. It's not like I don't want to get out from under the blankets, so it's cool. And I do put this on, and then I'm fine. By the time we leave here, I'll have this off because it warms up to where you don't need it. And right now it's comfortable in here. We sit here for quite a while. When we wake up, wherever we slept, we stayed at Walmart. We just stayed where we were. And that's another thing I want to let you guys know. You new people, I've been so nervous about staying at a Walmart or something like that because they close early now because of the virus thing. They're not 24-hour Walmarts anymore. And I thought, man, they're not, I heard that, you can't stay there overnight anymore. And so I wasn't even trying. And since I've been with Deborah, she's a lot braver than me. She does things just assuming it's going to work out. I am kind of like that, but I wasn't as far as where to stay, overnight. Um, we've stayed at Lowe's. We're actually in the PetSmart parking lot, but I mean, it's all connected, it's like a mini strip mall. And we've stayed at Walmart, and nobody has ever bothered us. Nobody's ever knocked on our door. There's never been a problem. So, you do have to kind of pay attention to signs. We haven't seen any signs that say no parking either. Maybe we're not looking hard, but I haven't seen any signs anywhere. Um, but be kind of brave, Uh, I like sleeping in these parking lots because the lights are on all night. The parking lights, I don't know, the things that keep the parking lot lit up. Those are on all night, whether the place closes or not. So I like it because it's bright, not bright, but I mean If I wake up in the middle of the night, which I always do, I can see enough to where I don't, knock things over and stuff. So, keep that in mind. Just because Walmart and all the stores are closing early doesn't mean you can't stay there. And maybe there are some that will, knock on your door and tell you to move, but then you just move. It's not a big deal. It's one place we stayed at, there was a security car. I mean, it said security right on the side of it, driving around. Never did stop. That was at a Walmart. And he was driving around. He was the parking lot security police, I guess. And we saw him drive around. He'd drive right by us several times. He never bothered us. So you just you're like I've said before, I'm my own worst enemy. You put ideas in your head and they build up and until they're just unreasonably scary, and it's pointless. It's just pointless. It wastes precious time that you have to live in this earth. So don't let your fears keep you from trying something. Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay. And um, something else I was going to tell you. What was that book called? I heard a book review on. I listen to NPR still at night. Thank goodness so far I can listen to it. It was a book review. What was the lady's name? I don't remember. I think the name of the book is called Just Keep Moving. And she said she had some really good things to say just on the interview, And one of the things she said was the most important conversation you can have in a day is the one that you have with yourself. And I thought, that's deep, man, that's deep, But I mean, that really is true. The most important conversation you can have is the one you have with yourself. So be nice to yourself. I know I always say be nice to others and stuff, but you got to be nice to yourself. You should be your biggest fan. You really should. And even when I was so shy, I couldn't go into the the lunchrooms in high school. I still thought I was pretty special. I just didn't expect anyone else to see it. But I was always talking to myself like I'm a cool cat, They're just stupid. They don't see it or whatever. So build yourself up, because you're a lot better than or you're a lot better. I'm not talking to everybody, okay? But the people I am talking to who know who you are, I don't know who you are, but you know who you are. You're a lot better than you think you are. So start having good conversations with yourself, okay? Maybe first thing in the morning you say, "Good morning, Mitzi. You awesome person. You're going to have so much fun today. You're so good at what you do," whatever. I'm not a motivational speaker, but you know what I mean. Zig Ziglar, he used to say, I like motivational speakers. Zig Ziglar, he used to say when he gets up, he looks in the mirror and yell. And he was a boisterous person sometimes when he'd give talks. And he said first thing he'd do is say, "Good morning, you handsome, good looking," and he'd just say all kinds of cool stuff to himself in the morning. And that's a good way to start the day. Good way to start the day. I don't have a mirror, but I got this camera, and I can see me on the camera. This camera is my mirror. This is half the time how I brush my hair, how I put on makeup, which is maybe why my makeup looks a little funny sometimes, but it still works. No, I don't have any makeup on right now. I do still have my makeup bag in view. I know exactly where it is. So I am going to use it. I'll probably use it Monday or Tuesday morning or whatever. Okay, Mitzi, waking up, waking up. Wee. So what are we going to do today? Just another day in the life of a whole bohemian. Do you know where the term hobo came from, by the way? I know, I'm rambling again. Hobo. There aren't really hobos anymore because of the way trains are made. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not like you can just jump a train. Well, I guess you can sometimes, but it's nothing like it used to be, in the old days. But a hobo, that term came from, it was short for ho boys, Hoe boys, okay? Now, before your mind goes in the gutter, a hobo was someone who a hobo was better than a tramp because a hobo was someone who traveled around looking for work where they could find it. That's what a hobo was. Hoboys were men who would get jobs out in the field and they carried their own hoes. And I don't mean they brought their wives with them. They carried their hoes with them. And so they were called hoboys. Isn't that interesting? I think that's pretty interesting. I don't know why. Just a little piece of information that you didn't know and you didn't realize you needed to know, but now you know. Okay, let's see what happens today. End of another day. Having so much fun. The thing is, we didn't do anything today. We went to the park, and we were there from about 11 o'clock until 6, I guess, 6 something, or 6 o'clock. So we were there 7 hours, just talking, playing with the dog. We had a salad there at the park, so we ate healthy again. Had a salad, each of us. And the thing is, you don't always do something exciting every day. But the exciting part is that I'm not stuck in a senior housing place that is taking all my money for rent and utilities and food. Instead, I'm out enjoying life. Didn't do anything. You don't do something every day. Doesn't matter. You got good company. You can go somewhere. It's just a different feeling. It's just a different feeling. And in a couple days, we'll be heading down to Deming. There's supposed to be like coming and going from the 15th to the 10th. She said maybe around 10 different vehicles coming in and staying for a while. And it's just going to meet a bunch of people. And then from there, we're going to go to Courtside and meet a whole bunch more people. And we may just sit on our butts for days on end. It doesn't matter because we'll have company. We'll be able to do what we want. If we want to go do something, we will. If we don't, we won't. Just like if you have a house, you don't always go out and party every day or whatever. This is my choice. I prefer this. Definitely. All my money is going towards what I want to do instead of in somebody else's pocket to have them let me stay at their place. Nah. Okie dokie. So, everybody have a wonderful day. And enjoy your life. If you're not enjoying it, do something different. And just keep on keeping on. And follow your bliss. And I love you all. And I love you, Patty. And I'm going to talk to you tomorrow, Sunday. Bye.